When Afrobarometer started, it was brought together from 3 different research organizations, one based in Michigan State in the United States, the other based at the Institute for Democracy in South Africa, and then the third based at the Center for Development and Democracy in Ghana. On the rest of the continent, we wanted to avoid old colonial methods of extraction, whereby people would use local labor to mine the raw data, the raw resources, in this sense, the data, the people's answers to our survey questions, ship them outside of the country and let outsiders analyze them and get the credit for publishing it in academic journals or in books. So from the very start, we've been working on a process of capacity building in various manifestations. And one of the most important that we started in 2008 is a residential summer school, which is quite unique in the world because it brings people together both to learn about and engage with the various substantive areas that our questionnaire covers. Attitudes about democracy, why do we ask that? What's the reason? Social capital, why do we ask questions about people's trust in one another? Social cohesion, why do we ask people about how, national identity? And so what are the theories and the arguments behind those things, and what are the kind of expectations that scholars have had over the years? And what is the policy relevance of those things? So the participants are doing those things. At the same time, they're doing very intensive courses, either in the introduction to basic statistical analytic techniques, or if they're coming back for a second session, a second time, intermediate social statistics. In the future, we hope to bring in more, like a third level of more advanced statistical techniques as well. But we're now in our 12th rendition. It's always very well attended. And it just gives one a lot of confidence and hope in the future of the country as we expand, and the future of the continent as we expand the number of people who are able to use the data for their own purposes, to answer their own questions, and not questions prompted by outsiders and by donors and by international organizations.